Hello and welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily vibe message from our guides today, and that's August the 19th. So let's see what we have. First card we've got is, it's never too late to start over. You have to trust in the magic of new beginnings. They are waiting for you. Notice them, seize them, and appreciate all that you have. So just relax and trust. With that comes in this beautiful card, Six of Swords. And we know that the Six of Swords is indicative of moving on, leaving a situation and going to a new one, leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. Now, some of you may actually be packing up and moving across the country or moving to a different state or province or anything like that. You could be taking your family on a new journey. Moving somewhere new. Maybe some of you have received a job transfer and you're going to move. Maybe some of you have decided that you want to leave a situation that isn't working for you, that hasn't been bringing you in the rewards and the gifts that you deserve to get from putting your time and effort into something. For others, maybe this is just a situation where you finally made your mind up and you said, I'm leaving. I'm moving on. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to get another job. I'm going to move to a different place. I'm going to take only those with me that truly support me and want to be on this next leg of my journey. So realize that it's never too late to change your mind. It's never too late to make a decision, to change something, to go in a new direction, to start a new career, to start a new relationship, to move to a different place. Okay? So this is a beautiful, beautiful way to start our day. Now, we've got focus on what is important to you, okay? Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. So it comes down to, that stinking thinking, should have, could have, would have, or, it's never going to happen, and, yada, yada, yada. So this is about us being positive today. Sure, it's the beginning of the week. It's like, oh, geez, I'm back to work. But be positive, and you'll be amazed how the energy shifts around you, how you'll get through your day so much easier and smoother and more peaceful. So what we think, we attract, we become. And remember, you hear me say this all the time, the universe is not happening to us. It's reacting to us. So our thoughts, even our thoughts going out there, okay, into the universe, can really, really change our demeanor and how we approach challenges or situations in our day. Now, we've got the Queen of Cups, and I really love that she showed up on this card because it's focusing on what is important to you, okay? She does that. She's out there giving to everybody in her court, okay? And she feels as though she just always wants to do this, but she can't do it if she's not running on all levels of energy. Her batteries need to be charged up. If she depletes her energy, if she pushes herself too much. So this is the queen that realizes she's got to take care of herself. She gets down to business and she says, I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to do what I enjoy. I'm going to do what I love. And I'm going to take care of my needs, my personal needs, so that I'm in a good headspace. I'm in a good energy space where I can go out there and hit the ground running and feel full of all this energy. So this is about you doing what you want to do today. You want to focus on you. You want to focus, Pisces, on what's important to you. What makes you happy? What makes you feel good? What makes you feel nurtured? Okay? Because that's what she does. I always say with this queen, physician, heal thyself first. In other words, take care of business with yourself before you go out there. You need to have that energy to jump into these challenges or be there for other people or to, set that example. Now, coming in next, we've got prioritize self-healing right now. Put your needs above all others. Just said that, didn't I? It's time to focus on you. Self-healing takes time and a lot of self-love. Remember, open wounds don't heal into scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier and healthier within yourself. There's no rush. So if some of us are grieving or some of us are feeling physically or mentally unwell today, and maybe even spiritually, it's time for us to take ourselves to center ourselves and do what's right for ourselves today. Okay, so take that time. If you're feeling under the weather, then maybe you need that day off, or maybe you need to leave work early, or maybe you need to get out on your lunch hour and get out in Mother Nature and breathe in the air and walk on the grass to ground and earth yourself today. Taking care of business for yourself. If you are healing through a situation, okay, maybe it's heartbreak, then take the time you need. Okay, take all the time you need. There is no set rule or law that says, oh, we need to grieve and be over it in a week. No, we all know that. The death card comes in with this card. So this is transformation. This is transition. This is starting a new beginning. This is something that ends and you're moving on to a new beginning here, and you're going to do what you want to do in the process. Okay. So you may have been praying for this. You may have been manifesting a change. Maybe this is how this has come to pass, right? And you were in a situation that had to end, and maybe it was meant to be, and it wasn't the best situation that you were in. Maybe it was a relationship that was on shaky ground, or maybe it was a job that you took on quickly just to have a job and you weren't happy with it. Whatever the case is, or it can be something simple as the end of a contract. Okay? Now you're moving on in a new direction. And this card says embrace these new beginnings. Okay? Let those doors of opportunity swing open wide. Okay? Don't peek in around the corner. Go right through them. Carpe diem. Seize the moment. Okay, this is a card that says there's going to be new opportunities coming in, because the death card says that something has to end, the door has to close in order for us to go forward into a new door, a new opportunity, a new beginning. And I really think that's it, because, you know, it's never too late to start over. And I think this is a day where some of you are going to be thinking about that, starting something over. The last cards we've got is you will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did for you to receive better and greater, right? Sometimes we have to leave situations. Sometimes, you know, at the time when the death card shows up and it happens in our life and it's sudden, an end of a relationship, a job, a contract, whatever the case is, it kind of takes our breath away. And we often feel, whoa, punched in the gut, right? But when we look back with hindsight and we weigh all the pros and cons of that situation, usually we can say to ourselves, you know what? This was a blessing in disguise. I should have left longer, or sooner rather. Okay? So it's all adding up in your favor now. So trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. Beautiful. With that, it's going to bring us happiness, because we've made our mind up to make this change. We're moving on. We're going somewhere new. We're planning a change in our life. And it's never too late to start over. And it's going to make you feel better and happier. Remember it said here, you know, for everything happened the way it did for you to receive better and greater. So here's your reason to celebrate that. Here's your reason to inhale, take that big breath in, a positive energy, and say, I finally did it. I finally left that situation. I'm finally free to go and do what I want to do. And celebrate it. Be happy. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful message today, my fellow mermaids and mermen. I wish you a great remainder to today, a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, prosperous, and successful one. And always know, my beautiful fellow mermaids and men, I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon.